Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and this is a redirect from our reaction to episodes 267 through 270 of Adventure Time. You'll find links to the reaction on BitChute and Google Drive in the description below. Go check it out and enjoy. So, yeah, again, a week that didn't go ideally, though it's kind of an interesting reason why. I finally got my new computer that I've mentioned a few times in these things. I ordered it like a week and a half ago, and it finally arrived. And it arrived on Tuesday, and, or was it Monday? I think it was Monday, actually. But because of when it came, I ended up not able to get the anime out because I was setting up the new computer and just getting everything to work, transferring over all my files, and that took some time. And, yeah, now it's all set up. Now that shouldn't be a problem. Though there were other problems later in the week. But yeah, anime didn't come out. It's going to start next week. Start back up. Got 2 new series coming, and My Hero Academia will, of course, continue. But, yeah, just didn't happen this week. But then I got my stream out successfully. That was good. Really successful stream. Really had a lot of fun with that one. And then I got the finale, the final part of my Persona Let's Play out and recorded. So that was good. That was a good thing. But Patreon videos were late. They didn't come until Saturday, which kind of sucked and kind of threw off the rest of my Saturday plans because they were a bit more work than I was expecting. Because the new computer, it's great. It's a big improvement over my old one, which was several years old, and it just has more power, more everything, a much better display. It's like a crystal clear display. Watching stuff on this is like amazing compared to the old one. But yeah, the bad part is that my editing software is really different on this one. I mean, it's still a Linux, it still runs Linux, but it's a more advanced Linux deal, and the OpenShot version that works with it is the newer one that I hadn't used before. I never updated it. And it's basically a completely different program, and not in a good way for me. I mean, it has a lot of new features, a lot of stuff that might really help me if I was doing something else entirely. I think it's more aimed at like animating, because it's all about adding keyframes. Pretty much whatever you do, it'll add a keyframe. And that's annoying when you don't really need keyframes, when you're just trying to set attributes to singular files and have them apply to the entire file. It just was like ridiculously frustrating and counterintuitive. I could understand it and use it, but it's just like it was driving me crazy, and I tried to adapt to it, but it ended up eating a lot of time, and then I just got fed up with it, so I decided to try another program. And that took some time too. I had to basically learn on the fly how to use an entirely new editing software, because I'd used OpenShot pretty much since the start of my channel. I think every video I did was in that. But this new version, and I tried to install the old version that I'm used to, but it doesn't work due to dependency issues that I couldn't really resolve. So yeah, I just decided to try something else. I'm working in KDEN Live now, so that seems to be, I mean, it's different. It's a bit of a learning curve since it's a completely different program, but it seems to work well for the reaction videos. It seems to have all the features I need, and it seems like it should be okay. But, yeah, it just took some time to get all that sorted out, and that put me behind. And that's why things are going to be, or things are a bit late today. Because, yeah, I just had this stuff that I wasn't really accounting for. And as a result, probably aren't going to be fanworks tomorrow, which I really hate. I really hate how often I skip the fanworks. Though right now it's the easiest thing for me to skip, because it's not a... It's basically just whatever I choose to react to on that day. It's not really a set, scheduled thing. And it's not something that people are paying for, like the Patreon videos. Like, I can't ever skip those. I was determined to get those out actually in the month where they were paid for, in June, which is why I prioritized them over even Adventure Time and Red vs. Blue. Yeah, they had to come first. But yeah, I with how it worked out this week, I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to the Fanworks, but I'll make sure to get to some next week. Basically, I think June just wasn't a really good month for me just because I started off behind the ball. I started off just behind and trying to catch up, and I never entirely did, I don't think. But hopefully July will be better. Anyway, that's enough about that. Moving on, the art this week is from Mynillion, and it's a really interesting, really different styled pick, but really cool. I really like the style of it. I really like the look of it, the shading, everything here. It's really cool, really interesting. Nice profile of Serendipity. I like her eye. Yeah, just really good. So thank you for that, Mynillion, and thank you everyone else for sending fan art. It's always really appreciated. Anyway, enjoy the reaction.